Okay, I'm going to do a quick little tutorial video on Kahoot and how to use Kahoot in the classroom. I just went, if you see up here in this top bar, to create.kahoot.it, and then I have a login. It's free to sign up. I have my login here. I haven't used it in a little while, so you may give me a little grace in that it's been a little bit since I did a training, and sometimes they do some updates in here. When you're dropped in, you can see that they have a lot, and they're continually updating here. They have a lot of options here that allow you to use other people's Kahoots and see how many plays they have. So when you start seeing things like this, 47.6K plays, that means that's a pretty popular Kahoot. You can look around and you can see, I'm trying to look for one with smaller plays, like all of these that are laying up here are going to be pretty high plays. You have the top picks, you have some Britannica, you have some math, science, so you can dig in and find some that other people have created by simply clicking into this top pick selection and using any of these that you see. You do want to look at them before you use them, because sometimes people put things in here that they use at maybe like birthday parties or whatnot, but let's say, here's just a simple, let's guess the city, or using context clues, that's a good one. Let's say I was thinking that maybe I wanted to use it. I could look at their questions by clicking on the questions, and I can see, okay, what kind of questions do they have? What are the settings that they're using here? Is this something that I would want to use with my students? Yes or no? So I can click play, and my kids can jump in and play right away. Or I may just want to wait and not use this one yet. I just want to look at it and say, okay, that's not something that I need right now. You can see I have Discover. That's kind of what we're doing right now, is where you can dig in and you can search for different Kahoots. I have my Kahoots that I have made here. So these are all the different Kahoots that I have created. So I can play those at any time or saved. And then I have reports based on the Kahoots that we've played. And these are all Kahoots that I've done in trainings typically. So right here, I want to go in and create. So let's say I want to make a quick Kahoot. I can do a jumble's pretty fun. That's kind of like a puzzle. But for today, just to get you started, because you might be new to Kahoot, I'm just going to do a quiz. So a quiz, you would have to have a title. So practice September 2018 Kahoot. You can put a description. I can add a photo, visible to everyone or only me. I'm going to put only me just because I'm making a practice. It's for school. I can give credit, and I can, let's say it's a science Kahoot that I'm making. I can drop a video to a YouTube in here so that they have to watch that before they go on. I'm going to put a description up here. This is a practice Kahoot. Okay, so I'm going to say, okay, got it. Please add, now they've added enough, they want us to do tags. So let's say hashtag practice. Just that's so people can find it a little bit easier. So I'm going to say now, maybe later I'll add an image. So now I want to add a question. So I have the option to add, let's say I'm going to do a math question. What is 2? We're sticking with that, plus 2. You have some math language you can use here. You have some pictures. Do you want it to be answered with points? And then you can change it. All goes all the way up to 120 seconds to all the way down to 5 seconds. It defaults to 20. So let's say I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to click the right answer. And then I can credit resources if I need to, or I can simply click next. Now remember, you have images I can borrow here, or you can upload your own, or you can upload videos. So next. So I want to do another question. If you have questions in a spreadsheet, you can also upload them. That's kind of fancy and nice. So let's say I want to add, what is 3 times 3? 20-second limit. I want another math image. So let's do, just for fun, I'm going to do 9, 2, 8, 7, and check. And next. So, and so on. So these are always multiple choice questions. I can keep dropping as many as I want, and then I click save. Once I'm finished and I'm ready for the kids, I can either edit it, I can preview it, which I always like to do. What is it going to look like? And this is if they're on a mobile device, they enter the pin. So I usually do classic. You can do team mode, but I usually do classic so each kid can enter their own device, enter on their own device. So let's say I'm going to let this the real name and then so you press start. Control here, what is 2 plus 2? So I look here, 4. Find the answer with, but it takes them a little bit longer. So here's triangle. And next, if it wasn't just me, battling out, then I can give the result, how they felt up, or recommend it, how did it for the teacher. The game code. I go back, I play another game, I play somebody else's game. First grade chase. Let's say I want my kid, and okay, here's your option. Here's some things you can do to join, and the things that show up, and here's the game. You can see it plays this little nice lovely music, while down at the bottom it says waiting for players. So all they would have to do is go to Kahoot.it on their, or if they have a Kahoot app on their phone or their iPad. If it's on a laptop, they just go to Kahoot.it, type in this number, it drops them in the class, and they put their name in there, and you're ready to go. So let me know if you have any questions. That's a quick review of Kahoot.